This computer. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Everyone's being quiet this morning, and I'm like, nobody's talking to me. Am I talking to myself? All right, we're good. Let me hit share screen. And we are good. All right. So, guys, I'm so excited. We are going to chat about goals today. And I think what you're going to find is nothing is actually really new that I'm going to be sharing, but I'm just kind of like showing you how it all intertwines together. And then just give you a couple really just more like wrap your mind around some truth bombs almost that a coach friend kind of brought to my attention a couple weeks ago, and it was really powerful in the sense of thinking about our business and thinking about where it grows. So we're just going to talk about those and the upcoming things, but really just like get your mind spinning on the opportunity of what we have coming up. But first, we have to stop and recognize the fact that we achieved one of our goals. And not only did we achieve it, but we hit it before the date that I'd kind of really been pushing for. So I screenshotted our actual team page. So today I'm going to be making a brand new cover photo because we hit this goal. And so right now our whole year goal is to become a 2021 elite team. So no, we have not hit that one yet, but our first kind of check mark that we were pushing for was to become a 5-star qualifying team by April 30th. And guys, we did that like 2 weeks early, 3 weeks early. And just this past Thursday, we went out of qualification and we officially locked it in. So the way Beachbody does their quarters is the years obviously split up into 4 quarters. And the quarter that we're in right now is quarter 2. And so it ends on June 25th is when that quarter ends. And so what coaches are usually pushing for a lot is for their teams to hit certain goals within the certain quarters, because Beachbody then rewards those teams with bonuses, which then the coaches, so we'll be doing some kind of retreat once we kind of see what that looks like, because this will be our first time, and obviously we haven't really been in a safe zone to plan anything in person yet, just with COVID. I don't want us like kind of getting our hopes up for something and then, you just never know with what to expect anymore with COVID. But quarter 2 went from March 26th to June 24th, and then quarter 3 starts June 25th. And so we're going to be making a couple of like good changes in quarter 3 for me to help support you guys within your goals. But I kind of wanted to just like really just take a moment to shout out the fact that not only did we hit this goal, but we hit it early. But the way this business works, it's always about, we can stop and take a moment and celebrate the goals, but there's always just this momentum to continue pushing forward. So give yourself a freaking pat on the back. This is huge, 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 huge. Yeah, I can't even stress enough how amazing this is. All right, so what's next? We are already on track to be an elite team. You guys probably can't see it, but like right here, I keep track of our points that we get. And I honestly feel like this is something we need 105 points by December 31st. And we already have 62 points, and it's April. I mean, it's May, but I have only April's points. We'll find out May's the second week of June. So I have no doubt in my mind, because you guys are continuing to grow. You guys are continuing to take ownership in your own business. I have no doubt in my mind that we will lock in elite. I'm assuming by August. But I'm excited for that. But I was talking to my mentor the other day, and she is very confident that our team could actually end up in the top 50. So I decided to, why don't we have fun with it and let's push for top 50. see if we can get ourselves on that board and be recognized for it. I thought, there's no skin in the game for, there's nothing any extra other than just like the social proof that comes with it. But I thought, hey, let's at least see like if we can do it. Right now we're ranked 63. So what's top 50? So how do we do that? I was kind of breaking it down. The really cool thing about being in like pushing for top 50 is it is in no way, shape, or form like there's nothing I can do for top 50 other than help you guys find success. And so how do we do that? I help you find the ways and the ability to dream big, and I help you guys set goals to keep growing. One way, the point wise, is every time someone on our team creates a diamond team, our team gets 25 points towards the elite ranking. So basically top 10, top 50, all that kind of stuff. New star diamond teams, there's 25 points every time a new star is added. So for example, Caitlin Harmon's team is a 2-star diamond team. So her team earned our team 50 points in the overall scheme of things. We've got 2 other teams that are in 1-star qualification that'll be locking theirs in on the 4th. That will be, each of them will be 50 points. So for example, Team Fit Fam, when they locked in their diamond just last week, they got 25 points for the team. And then when they lock in their 1-star in 2 weeks, they'll be getting there'll be 25 points and then another 25 points. And the same with Team Glamorously Confident. So just to kind of like, it really takes it into the sense of like, this is a team effort. Like everyone is a part of this. Success starters, I'm really going to start shining a light on success starters because, guys, Beachbody has leveled up in what the success starters earn. When I first joined with Beachbody, success starters earned a free ticket to Summit. And while it is still the case, they have now this year, in year 2020, added on that all success starters earn a spot in the quarter. So whatever quarter they earned it in. So for example, we have Morgan Johnson on our team. She was a success starter in quarter 4 of last year. So she is now I guess it was quarter 1. She locked it in January, didn't she, Caitlin? Was it January? Okay. So yeah, she was a success starter in quarter 1 this year. And so she is in a test group right now for the program they are making in quarter 2. So Morgan is right now in the test group for hashtag MBF, muscle burns fat, which, guys, that's like amazing. I still have it on my vision board right here to be in a Beachbody test group. Like I have never been in one, and it has been one of my dreams. And the fact that brand new coaches are getting to do that straight out the bag is amazing. And can be a really huge way for a new coach to grow their business. No, a test group is not needed to grow your business, but it is an awesome opportunity to really launch you into feeling that social proof and feeling that confidence behind it. The next thing that helps us push towards top 50, a top 50 goal is the volume produced from the whole team. Success Club earners, if you lock in Success Club, meaning you hit 6 points, well, 5 points technically, 5 points, and have 90 PV on Home Direct, you lock in Success Club. And then if you bring on a new coach, helping them help one person in their first month. And their first month, just to kind of clarify, means, so if I have a coach that signs up, what is today? On the 23rd, their first month is May and June. So like I know a couple of you just added new coaches in the last week. If you added a new coach in this last week, they have May and June to help one person to help with the grand scheme of like helping show you that you're helping your new coaches find success. So when you're looking at this, I hope you're thinking like, oh wow, like top 50 is exactly what we're already doing. We're just kind of like having a little bit of drive and a little bit of like something to push for to help continue that process. Okay, so let's kind of break down how we do this. We have all these things going on. Beachbody basically takes care of us. When we think about these bigger goals, sorry if you can hear Zane brushing his teeth. We have all these bigger, big goals, but Beachbody is basically laying the foundation for us with all of these new launches. So it's really important that we don't just let these launches pass us up. And even if they're not our style, or even if it's something that we're not going to use, don't forget that you can still talk about something. I will totally admit, I did not do bar. I did not, I did half of the sample and I was like, bar's just not my jam, but I still talked about it. I still made a post about it. I still have had many challenge packs sold that month for people who were interested in it. I didn't have to go and commit myself to something that I wasn't passionate about, but I also I could still let people know that it was there for them. The same way, if maybe 10 rounds wasn't your style, boxing wasn't your jam, that's okay, but you can still tell people that there's a boxing program because other people might like that. So that's what I want you to kind of have that mindset with the upcoming launches. So we just did a team boost for at Mixberry Energize and collagen, which then turned to creatine, thanks Beachbody, which turned a whole thing. But we just did a big boost for that, and I feel like it was really successful. I saw a lot of you getting higher team cycle bonuses than you had. I know Caitlin Travinsky had shared on her, I can't see her team bonuses because she's one of my grandbabies, but I saw she made a post yesterday or the day before, yesterday, that it was one of her highest paychecks yet. I am very confident that it is because, one, because she's kicking butt, but two, that team cycle boost from us doing the Glow and Go combo has a huge play in that. So just kind of wanted to list out the things that you have going on right now, but also the things that we have coming up in the future. So one, we have the Summer Strong sale going on. So the basic challenge pack is down to $140. So if you think about, okay, if someone wants to start a business right now, it's $140 to start a business. Like, we have the opportunity. There are people, multiple people making, not multiple, like hundreds of people making $1 million incomes within Beachbody. Like, don't ever let what you're making now think that you can't be making, and build something massive in the future. But to think about the fact that it's $140 a challenge pack to start your business, like, I paid $140 to get a challenge pack when I just wanted to lose weight. I didn't even know that I could start a business. So the fact that those are the same things, like, it just blows my mind. So don't forget about the Summer Strong sale in the sense of having conversations about growing this business, and then also having the conversations about people who are leaning into their health and wellness. Right now, have conversations or talk about combo packs. We just now finished the Glow and Go, or Glow and Grow, as Stravinsky suggested. I just saw this yesterday in a group that I'm in, and it's called the Summer Sipper. And this girl, the coach who shared it was this combo. So it was either mixed berry or fruit punch Energize with hydrate. She added a little bit of seltzer, and then she actually made a TikTok, and on her TikTok she added a little bit of Tito's, but she was making a joke, and she was like, this is what we share on Facebook, and then this is what we share on TikTok, because the Tito's was for TikTok. But I thought this was a really great way to continue staying in this mindset, yeah, our team might not be doing a summer sipper volume boost for the next couple days for a Target card giveaway, but this doesn't mean you can't keep sharing about this or putting this into your, into your boot camps and having the conversations. Or if you do a newsletter or meal plans, like let people know that this is an option. That continues to grow your business. And then obviously June, we are definitely going to do another volume boost with salted caramel Shakeology. I would like to come up with like a combo pack, just because, and we'll do another like Target card giveaway or another location. But we'll do that in June. And then we have the program coming out in July that Morgan's doing, which I'll probably ask Morgan once she's allowed. Right now, she's not allowed to say certain things because she is testing it out. But when she's allowed, we'll probably have Morgan lead a call for the team and just share with us all about MBF. I always keep getting mixed up. And then in July, we also have the BeviT, which are like the, I think it's an appetite suppressant. So, so many things for you to like really just wrap your mind around this upcoming quarter. Like what we're sharing here is going to be what grows your business in those next 4 months, the next quarter that we're going to be stumbling in on. All right, so why do these launches matter? Launches help you achieve your goals. So right now, all of our goals are different. Some of you are pushing, some of you just, are hitting Emerald and really just still learning about the business and figuring out what this means. But I will tell you that with these, by participating in these launches, you are helping new people fall in love with the process and see the potential to either earn income or just change their own life health-wise, become more accountable to themselves. And then, so if you're thinking about rank right now, because it is okay, if your focus right now is more just income, please do not let rank scare you or prevent you from focusing on those goals. I read the book Build to Last, I guess maybe it was a year ago, and it was 2 years ago actually. It was so important because it's by Keith Callahan, and he is a millionaire Beachbody coach. If any of you ever want to get it, it is a phenomenal book. But he really just talks about setting your goals within Beachbody, and then but not getting distracted by Beachbody's goals. And what I've learned is, yes, we have like it was 2 years ago, there was a point, I was actually telling Kelsey this the other day. Beachbody did this special like test group opportunity, and it was whoever had like whichever branches of coaches had the most Success Club points, they could be in the test group for Transform 20. And at that point in time, I was really pushing to grow my business to become a 1-star diamond team, because I wanted to earn a spot at leadership, which was a weekend retreat from Beachbody, and it was a training, and that for me was really important. And I am very much I like prizes. If someone dangles a prize in front of me, like I'm very driven by it. And so when they had announced that it was this test group, I knew that I was not going to get a spot in that test group if I was pushing for 1-star, because pushing for 1-star for me meant growing Zane's business, and I would be giving him all my Success Club points after I'd hit Success Club in my actual business. And thank goodness I was reading this book at the time, because that was one of the main things that Keith Callahan talked about was don't let Beachbody's goals interrupt your goals, because Beachbody's goals are there basically to support and to grow the business. But if you know what you're doing to grow your business, that's what you have to stay in line with. And I did that. And I did not earn the Transform 20 spot, but I did hit the 1-star spot. And I did get to go to LA, and I got opportunity to learn so much more than what I learned so much more about growing a team and really leaning into you guys than I would have by by being in that test group. And while it still stings because I would have loved to have been in that test group and had that opportunity, I know that I stayed true to my goals. And so I want you to really remember that you have the freedom and you have the ownership of your business to push your business forward in how you want to grow it. And so when you think about these things, they do come hand in hand. Rank comes in hand with income. As your rank grows, your income grows. But you also have to be super in tune with your short-term goals, the ones you're pushing for at the moment. And so as long as you continue to set new goals, once you've achieved your first goal, then you'll be fine. So always kind of keep in mind, I always have a rank goal, but I always right next to it have an income goal for myself. And I know that by continuing to balance those two and focus one here and kind of go back and forth, I'm able to continue to grow in this business. So right now, if rank is your goal, you need to lean into the summer sale and to the upcoming workout program, because these are going to allow you to get people that have results. 10 rounds last month was what I was leaning into. We were focusing on rank, we were hitting our 5-star, and we were really pushing towards that. And so I needed to find people who loved Beachbody, who got results from Beachbody, and who fell in love with the process and believed in it so much that they knew they could earn income. And right now we have some ballers that are coming from this 10 rounds test group that we had. We have people that did exactly what I wanted. They fell in love with Beachbody programs. They got themselves results, and now they're sharing it out with others confidently. Now, there's other times when we're focusing on income. I have certain income goals. I have certain goals that I want you guys to achieve for yourselves. I want to be hearing messages that you got your biggest paycheck yet, because I know that that's, we're all here to grow. So leaning into the product boost, sharing out, that when we have these little combo packs, but also understanding that team cycle bonuses, getting yourself to Emerald and team cycle bonuses are going to contribute to all of that. So continuing to have balance of okay, what's my rank goal, but also how much do I want to earn this month? How much do I want to start earning weekly? And know that they go hand in hand. So the next thing is, I kind of already just now kind of touched on this, but rank doesn't have to drive you, but it might be what grows your income. So every time you hit a new rank, Beachbody kind of lifts the ceiling. There are no ceilings within Beachbody, but you can hit a bump within each rank. So for example, with Emerald rank, your team cycle bonuses are locked out at $250. So if you're hitting that each month, for example, there was a point where Zane's business was hitting that. He would hit it and then we'd lock out. He couldn't earn any more until the next week. When in reality, he would have earned more. And so once you're hitting those marks, then it's okay, I need to move up to the next rank so that I can open up. Because so for team cycle bonuses, if you check into the into our compensation plan, you can see Emerald's locked out at $250 for team cycle bonuses. Diamond is locked out at $1,000. 1-star, I believe, is $2,000. 2-star is $3,000. And it keeps on expanding. Your umbrella keeps growing, essentially. And then the next thing is, make sure that you're serving others and being the ripple effect that means you're sharing and showing that this is potential, that this is an opportunity, that you can help people achieve their goals. That's the one thing that I love with Beachbody is with income growth, if my income grows, it means your income is growing. So if I stink at leading you guys and I don't serve you guys as your mentor, my income's not going to grow. The same way, if you're building a team, but you're not helping them find success, then your income won't necessarily grow. And so having this mentality of knowing that as you serve others and help others find success, your success begins to grow too. And then this was the kind of the full circle moment. This is where I'm going to wrap this up today, is if we don't stop, or if we don't think that when we hit our goal, that this is kind of the end mark, we get to continue to share this out. And this, I had a friend say to me the other day, she's like, even though my coach is not working this business anymore, and her coach, like the coach I originally signed up with, and her coach is no longer working this business, and her coach is no longer working this business, all three of those women at one point, they hit emerald. And at one point they hit diamond. And there are so many people that had they stopped, none of us on this call would be here today. If my coach stopped at being at coach and didn't ever invite me into this, and then didn't keep growing a little bit, and then her coach keep growing a little bit, we wouldn't know about this. We wouldn't be here. So when you're thinking about your goals, if you're an emerald coach and you're, thinking like, okay, if I can just get to diamond and then I'll be good there. Or, even if you're, pushing for bigger things, always keep in mind that you're going to keep growing, because there are people out here that if you don't, they will never know about this opportunity. My life has been changed. And while, even my former coach, the coach who invited me to this the other day we were talking, and she said, even though I'm not doing Beachbody anymore, I know that that it was my purpose. Like she's like, I feel it in my heart that I was here to help show you this door. And I believe that so much. So I want you to think, don't look at your goals as like, okay, I'm there, I'm diamond, I'm ready. Like, this is where I'm going to sit and coast. Because what if I had stopped there? What if your coach had stopped there and didn't invite you into this? So think about your goals as a space of continuing to share this with others and continuing to be the ripple effect, because if not, you might just be missing out on the opportunity to change someone's freaking life. So that is what I have. Do we have any, I got a chat box. I'm going for that video. Hold on, I missed it. Casey, you'll have to tell me what that meant. Was that a little bit ago?
I just want to be in that workout video for Success Club Starter.
Oh, absolutely. The test group. I would pay money. To this day, I would love to be in a freaking test group. It would be amazing. And I can't wait. I know Morgan's probably going to share so much with us. Courtney Harden has a coach, Catherine, who is kind of paired up with Morgan a little bit, and they're in it together. And I keep seeing like their results are already killer. So
fun.
Yes, I love it.
I'm prize incentive. I'm like so prize driven. Like Chris was like, Case, they sent you a 50-cent towel, the 10 rounds towel. And I was like, I don't care. I want it. And he's like, okay, whatever does it for you,
Exactly. I am the same way. I'm the same way. Will you share the drink recipe? Absolutely. Yes. The what was it called? Summer Sipper. Yes, I will do that. And I think like continuing to keep in mind like those combos, like Travinsky made the Glow and Go one, and then she came up with the idea of the Glow and Grow. Like use those. If you come up with a combo, if anyone has like any brainstorming ideas for salted caramel, I would love to hear, because that salted caramel, I have people coming out of the woodwork and they're like, tell me more about salted caramel. I mean, people go crazy over caramel. I mean, I do, but it's going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait. So, but other than that, that is all I have. I hope this, I know I kind of just like spoke to you guys versus like really gave you ideas, but I hope what you take away from this call today is, one, that your goals don't stop once you hit them, that it's okay to continue to want to grow and to continue to find balance in where your goals are, and your goals don't have to look the same all the time. They can be always changing and always growing. And as a team, We're pushing for top 50. So let's do this, guys. All right, let me get a picture or boom real fast. And then I'll let you guys go. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. All right, everyone give me a wave. Woo-hoo. Oh, Travinsky's already texted me bundles. I love it. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I will chat with you guys later, and I'll post this recording in the team page. Bye.